Matt the Welder.
Is Matt the Welder. You changed it from?
I changed it from Matthew Taylor to Matt the Welder. That's what it says on my driver's license. That's what it says on my voter ID card. That's what it says on my Social Security
But
card.
they said, all of a sudden now, I know you were going through some trouble. I spoke to Anthony about this a couple weeks ago. I told him I wanted you to come here so I can get you on so we can talk about it. What is going on with the Florida government and changing your name and running for office? Because people know what's going on, but they don't really know what's going on. So if you could break it down for the masses on why Florida is trying to stop you from running for ag.
So before I tell you that story, I got to tell you this story.
I'm here. I'm all ears.
So back in February, the Republican Party of Florida was going to endorse Wilton Simpson over me. And they got some, I think it's like Rule 8 that they can do. And they got to get at the state level 100% and then 60% of the Republican executive committees behind it to endorse a candidate in the primary, because they're supposed to be unbiased in the primary. And then when one candidate wins, you get behind that candidate. So they were going to endorse Wilton Simpson over me. The unheard of part was, at that time, Wilton Simpson wasn't in the race. So you're going to endorse somebody that's not a candidate. At that point,
you didn't fill out the paperwork.
No, he wasn't in the race. He
they
wasn't
jumped the gun on that.
There was nobody.
They let the cat out of the bag too quick.
At that point, you should have just pulled up to a stoplight and opened up the door and seen people at a bus stop and said, "Y'all want to be ag commissioner? We want anybody but the welder," because that's what you've done.
Anybody but the welder. That's not true.
So it got pushed back when I found out about it, and they didn't go through with it. The party said, we can't do this, there's too much pushback, but the people want to make their choice.
Right, because when people find out, people bitch and moan, right?
Yeah, there was
try
a
to
lot
keep
of
everything
people that were
secret.
against it. So then they came up